Led by a strong senior class that played a vital role in our program's success in the previous seasons, expectations had never been greater than they were for the 2014 Mill Creek Hawks. What began as a season of promise, though, quickly turned to one of adversity when we began the season with a 1-2 record entering region play. It was at this point that all involved had to search within themselves for something deeper to make a choice. The late author Jim Rohn once stated, "A person must suffer from one of two pains, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret." This question was posed to our players and our coaches, along with the caveat that their response must be within their actions and not their words. The collective response of all involved in our program was evident to anyone who witnessed their play in their final 5 region games. That 5-game run saw the Hawks outscore their region opponents by a combined score of 233-28. Included in this run was a dominating performance against Collins Hill, a 30-0 shutout of defending state champion Norcross, and a dismantling of Peachtree Ridge. In reflecting back, this run will prove to be the greatest football that has been played at Mill Creek over a stretch of 5 games. This run was a result of the strong leadership of our senior class and their choice to accept the discipline that it took to achieve their goals. It was during this run that our players bought into each other and got to enjoy playing football the way it was meant to be played. They played fast and they played fearless. We made a pact to keep it simple and to play only for each other and for the enjoyment of the game. It was this laser focus and commitment to each other that ultimately propelled this team. Ironically, it was not until the week of preparing for our first state playoff game that we were notified that we were going to be recognized as co-champions of Region 7-6A. I say ironically because it was this focus that propelled us week by week that also forced us to ignore the region standings and miss that we had accomplished our preseason goal of winning the region championship. Truthfully, it is only now, during this time of reflection, that one of my greatest memories of Mill Creek comes to the forefront when thinking of this senior class. It was supposed to be a normal Wednesday team meeting prior to our practice on November the 12th. It was the day for the first time in history of our school that a region secretary from Region 7-6A was going to present these young men with their championship trophy. It is my hope that of all the meetings these seniors have attended in their careers, that this one will always remain. It was this day that a trophy was presented to them that served as tangible evidence of what they had accomplished. They got to experience something that no player in Mill Creek history had ever experienced and were able to touch and hold something that can never be taken from them. One must recognize that championships are sacred. They cannot be bought, nor can they be given. They can only be earned. Simply stated, it was the choice of these young men of the pain of discipline that led us to their team goal. Even though our season ended with us falling short of our ultimate goal, it is time to truly reflect on the accomplishments of this class. Being the first team to ever win a region championship will always be part of their legacy. They have led our program to new heights with their accomplishments both on the field and off, and they have answered the question posed to them without words, but with the resounding actions that only a champion can possess.
Blood on the ground, sun turning red, head over heels, over our heads. Trouble will rise and tears will be shed. Wherever we go, whatever comes next, we'll always be one for all and all for one. Bridges we've crossed, battles we've had, love we have lost, and dreams we have shared.